Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. Castle Nathria is here and it's time to build some new budget decks. Although, to be honest, Castle Nathria didn't really give much new cards for budget decks, because almost all the archetypes are built around epics and legendary cards. However, I was able to build this beauty, and this is Face Hunter. Yes, Face Hunter is back. Face Hunter struggled in late Sunken City, but now Face Hunter is doing well again, and a budget version of Face Hunter is also doing well. I took this out for a spin on my main account, so Legend MMR, and had a really great run, so this is no doubt capable of reaching Legend, this one. It's using 3 new cards. There's Spirit Poacher, Battlecry, summon a random dormant Wildseed. There's Frenzied Fangs, summon 2/2/1 bats, infuse 3, give them +1/+2. Thing about Frenzied Fangs that you need to realize is that it doesn't have to be infused. I mean, 2/2/1s for 2 mana, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to infuse that, just get stuff on the board. And the finisher, Collateral Damage. Deals 6 damage to 3 random enemy minions, excess damage hits the enemy hero, and this can also hit the same minion multiple times, so pow pow pow. And yeah, it can really do a lot of damage. An excellent finisher, although a little bit weaker in this budget version than in the main version that's being played right now, because the main style of Face Hunter at the moment is this Wildseed style, but most Wildseed cards are epics or legendaries, so I only have Spirit Poacher here. So there's a little bit of difference. This is a little bit faster, and that's what budget decks want to do. I can actually go under the mainstream deck, but I still have that collateral damage as a finisher, useful against imps, useful against skeletons, useful against all of those Wildseeds as well. But the overall design of this deck is a little bit faster than the Wildseed variant. There's one thing that I thought about while building this deck is, okay, how about weapons? Bloodseeker used to be a card that was run in Face Hunter. The Wildseed version doesn't run any, because it's going to get a bunch of weapons from those Wildseeds. I only have one Wildseed card in the deck, so I'm not going to get those weapons. But I couldn't really find a meaningful way to fit in a weapon either. Bloodseeker dealing that 2 damage, then the honorable kill. There's not that many 2 health minions in the meta right now, so it just didn't feel that useful. But anyway, this has been really nice deck to play, I have to say. It's also able to use some new cards, which is nice because there are not a lot of new budget cards in the expansion. And it has some sweet synergies. The synergies themselves are not new, you might already be familiar with this, but this Merc with a Scribe into Naga's Pride, I really love that. If you're on the coin, you want to keep both of these if they're both offered. Then you coin the Merc with a Scribe on 1, and then you play Naga's Pride for a pair of 3 minions on 2, and that's just sweet. Also, Clicklocker, K9atron. If you have both of them in hand, you play the Clicklocker first, and it will buff the K9atron. And also K9atron, because it Regis, and if there's a 1-cost minion, so Clicklocker, for example, if you can find that, then K9atron can summon that. So they have synergies going both ways. Some pretty sweet stuff. Other than that, this is a typical modern Face Hunter deck, so you have sticky 1-drops, Clicklocker, Iron Deep Choke, Vicious Slither Spear, you get your minions on the board and then you start buffing them up, especially with Doggy Biscuit. These are great cards to keep in your mulligan. Also, of course, you have Ramming Mount in the deck, and then you have some finishing power with the spells, especially Twin Bow Terror Coil into Collateral Damage as the ultimate finisher for this deck. And this is what the deck looks like in action. They might also just buff other stuff to make more broken decks. Prophecy, Druid, too many boards in a box. It's not the boards. Warrior can clear all the Druid boards. Or at least most of them. But the thing that Warrior cannot do is that after all those boards there's Sardenatrius. And Sardenatrius will kill Warrior. There's pretty much nothing you can do about that, because Sardenatrius deals so much damage that you can't out-armor it. No. Options. I could get a Ramming Mount out there now. Trade with this, Ramming Mount goes face. I guess that's fine. We'll do that. This one trades, that one goes face. Actually, I open the Rarran from a pack. Hold on, crafting whole deck till after nerfs. Okay. White Paw Cavern, probably. Yeah. Figured as much. They might be able to freeze me, which would be inconvenient. But I mean, I have to keep pushing. There's not a lot of alternatives here. Prophecy soft mecha tune, especially with Bran 2, I guess. Yeah, I mean, 50 damage with Bran is not even difficult. After you have cleared some druid boards with warrior, and druid deals around 30 just from the Nathrias alone, and then it's 60. And all is said and done. How's my face? Not letting me use the weapon, I see. That's fine. I think we want to dredge now. Intriguing. Might take a biscuit because it's tradable. That might actually be better. Do I want to free myself from the freeze for next turn? Potentially 4 damage. Nah, I don't think so. I think we're just pushing. We're just pushing what we can here. Put the Shaman down to 6. 1 mana off from playing the Snowfall Guardian. So hopefully some difficult choices for the Shaman. They managed to roll an 8/8 taunt. That's not bad. So, and I have only 4 damage here, that's only +2, so that doesn't do anything. Okay, which means that we're going to just trade this. Try to find direct damage. That is some direct damage, but it doesn't help me immediately. They have 14 damage there. They're one off with a Bloodlust right now. I need to play decent hero power. And hold the aim shot for next turn. Okay, let's see. I have 7 from hand for next turn. I don't think the Shaman can heal. So we're going to win. You can roll crazy rolls all you like. Won't even matter. I'll win with the top deck card just because he was playing Evolve Shaman. But now we have this. Right here. Right now. And we're on the coin. So we're totally going for this. But okay. We're going to coin out the Mirkwooded Scribe. And next turn we're playing the Nagas Pride. And then we'll see whether that's going to be enough pressure or not. Maybe not, because Quest Priest is very, very strong against this deck. But we'll try. Maybe not. No, really? Silencing my good stuff. We still need to keep trying, though. It's not like we have a ton of options here. Just summon that one too. And we hit some face. Okay. Oh no, they get my barbed nets. And that means that they can kill both of the 2/2s. Ouch. Painful stuff. Are you kidding me? Like, seriously? You kidding me? Don't remove their Teotar. Not really, no. Maybe they have some AoE. I suppose they do. They have like the one that deals 2 damage to everything. That one is coming next. That's the only thing that makes sense here. Otherwise they would never have done that pick. Hi, Mios. The only thing that makes sense, but then they would never have attacked there.
Locked up with somewhere to go.
So what on earth are they doing? And why? I really don't know. I'm still not sure if I will have enough damage to finish them off, though. Because they can heal now. I have only 4 from hand. 4 from hand is not great.
This is not what we stood for.
So, if they had taken my bob nets like they should have, I guess they had a chance to win the game. Well, let's see what we can find. It's a bit of a bummer. There was an option to just shoot face with bob nets here. But I think I will have that 1 mana available at some point. I can just value trade the poacher, but it is what it is. I really need a Naga. That's not really it. Well, I have to summon them anyway. Nobody here has more than 2 health, so those are as big of threats as they can be. Lightsbane Collateral Damage is one of the highest performing cards right now in Face Hunter, because of Skeleton Mages and how good it is in the matchup. Can I draw Naga now? Yes. Thank you.
My blood boils for war.
Then the real question is, do I doggy biscuit this or do I bob nets 2 more of the imps? Because there could be more imp card draw coming. I could also trade the doggy biscuit in order to rush these down. I think we're going for that line. We're just trading the doggy biscuit. I don't know why that didn't get rush. That was quite surprising. Just shoot that one down. Some face. Okay. Oh yeah, it only gives 1 minion. You're right, you're right. I thought it gives all minions. Sorry. Life isn't looking too bad right now.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working.
We're just going to hit him in the face. Hit him in the face, we do, we do. Hit him in the face, we do. Next turn, Imp Warlock very dead will be.
Finally, minions that obey me.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. You're dead already. Imp Warlock defeated by the budget Face Hunter. But yeah, I forgot that Doggy Biscuit only gives 1 minion rush. But anyway, it still worked out. This is the list. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.